Y'all, this has become an addiction at this point. A new Zootopia 2 trailer came out again. This is so funny. Why? Why you do this to me? Why? I just get hooked in every time. I don't know why. It's not funny. It's not. It's really not funny.
My sister says there are better ways to get someone's attention. Like that? Yeah, that works.
Hey guys, it's Emily. So today I'm gonna be reacting to another Zootopia 2 trailer that came out. Technically it was yesterday. An international trailer for Zootopia 2 came out yesterday, and I got sucked into watching it, to reacting to it, so I'm like, why the fuck not? I don't care anymore. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos and content. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts, and also don't forget to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, although it will be in the description below. I'm pretty sure that is about everything, so with all that being said, let's get ready to hop in. So let's jump right into the international trailer for Zootopia 2. Alright, what do they got for us? I'm so excited. Alright, what you got? Oh my god, first of all, shut up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pause, but, oh my god, was that Stephanie? Was that Stephanie Beatrice? Beatrice or Beatrice? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing her last name, but I'm like, is that Stephanie? Oh my god, I swear, no. No, this character right here, is that Stephanie? Oh my god, shut up. Really? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. No, wait, no, I'm going back. No, I'm going the fuck back. No, hang on, was that Stephanie? Hang on, I recognize that voice anywhere, hang on. Real quick, sorry. Yeah, that's so Stephanie! Oh my god, stop, that's so cool. Oh my god, she's gonna be in this movie. That's so awesome. Oh my god, stop. That's so cool. Anyway, sorry. And also, we got this happened in, they showed this in either the teaser trailer or the, official trailer, but, so yeah, we have a character who has a bit of a Scottish accent. That's so awesome. That's so cool. So, she's like a rhino, I think. So yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, sorry. We're doing this all again. Oh god. So that's what happened. Oh my god, Nick! Oh my god, I'm so glad he's back, man. He's his chaotic number, his chaotic, just one-liners or whatever, just, they crack me up so much, man. Welcome back, buddy, welcome back. Anyway, going back, no. My god. Yeah, Cheapo was me. Oh god. Stop it. Oh god. Oof. First of all, okay. Excuse me. First of all, Judy is just so obsessed with punching Nick in the arm. Just like, oh my god, because first it was the last, before they, got to the, got to solving the case for the, Predator thing in the last movie, like, where she, yeah, just, once is that one scene from, like, getting towards the end of the first movie, and now it's just, I feel like it's become her thing at this point, so that's funny. Anyway, sorry, going back, anyway. Yeah, some stuff we kind of already seen, but I get it. Ooh, interesting. Oof. I can see that. Interesting. Oh god! Ew! Oh my god, what? Keep it. What? No, I'm not gonna keep your tail, lady. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna be polite and be like, no, it's yours, you keep it. I'm sorry. Oh, but at least he's being polite, Oh, ew. Yeah, at least he was trying to put it back. At least he's being polite. So yeah, but still, ma'am, kindly, no, you keep it. No. Oh my god, ew. Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Oh. God. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh god. Hmm. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh, so that's where the cops come in. Okay, anyway, for that one scene. Interesting. Oh my god, that one frame, hang on. I'm sorry. This shot, oh my god, that's so funny. I'm sorry. I can't. It's so funny. Why? This is cracking me up already, and the movie isn't even out yet. Oh my god. They're awesome. I don't, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. Stop. I think he was holding her paw. Oh my god, stop. No, I'm sorry. I need to go back. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh my god, he was. That's so, like, oh my god, that's, I'm sorry, I need to, that's like, yeah, you can, like, legit see it. Oh my god, that's so cute, though. Look at that, look at that, look at that, right there. Look at how cute. Oh my god, that's cool. That's so, I'm like, I'm on the fence with the, Nick and Judy ship. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, because, again, fox and a rabbit. Like, I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm on the ship. I'm the ship. Again, I'm on the fence with the ship, but I'm like, I can kind of see it, but yet again, I'm kind of on the fence with it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it plays out in the movie. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I just found that so cute. That was adorable. Anyway. Off we go. Oh. My god, I can't stop pausing. Oh my god, that's so. What am I doing? This is. I'm sorry. It's. Oh my god, I can't. It's so funny. Oh my god, the way she just pulls off the fake mustache off Nick. Oh my god, that's so funny. This movie's just gonna crack me up so much. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. Hey, Flash! Oh my god. Sorry. Excuse me. No, what? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. That was so funny. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's making every new trailer that comes out with this movie. I'm just, but technically I think this is gonna be the last one. Because again, we're like we're literally less than a month away now for the movie coming out, so I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, it gets me more excited. Oh my god, it just does. Oh my god. And, again, for those of you who are getting tired of these reactions, I honestly don't give a shit. This place is not for you. If you don't like it, kindly go away. I don't care. So yeah, it's my channel. I do whatever I want. So yeah, it's just, yeah, every new thing I see about this movie is, I'm gonna like it even more. Like, it just, the hype is more building up to, you know what I mean? Oh my god. So yeah, that was a lot. Just for. So yeah, just so much going on. So much, man. Like, holy crap. Like, whoa. That was a lot, dude. So yeah, we obviously see them. They are trying to catch somebody. I cannot remember who it is. This has got to be the opening act of the movie. They're trying to track down those, it was in the official trailer, I think. Yeah, they're trying to track down these, two other people. I forget who they are, but so yeah, this has got to be the opening act of the movie where they're chasing them down, blah blah blah. So yeah, they're faking, you know, they're undercover, they're, you know, doing all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, then we see this lovely Scottish accent character making her debut. Awesome. And then we have Stephanie's character. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's like, I'm just, again, I'm in awe, because again, I know Stephanie from Has Been Hotel, because she voices Vaggie in the official show. So, and yeah, I also know her from other things. She's also from, yeah, okay. She's from another Disney film from, you know, for those of you who know Encanto, you'll know. So, yeah, I love her work. She's just an amazing voice actress. Like, oh my god, she's awesome, man. So yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, we see her make her debut, and she's just, yeah, people are they're trying to stop them. Yeah, and then that's just, oh my. Yeah, that plan that she had in mind, that totally backfired. She, like, you know, planned on doing the porcupine little needles on the road to stop to like pop their tires and all that, and that, you can see that backfired so much. Yeah, that's so backfired. I feel so bad. Like, oh my god. And then Nick makes this joke, blah blah blah, and then Judy's just like, she's like, seriously, dude? She's just not having it. And then Chief Bogo's not having it either. He's like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm like, honestly, they're both, him and Judy are me. Like, I'm like seriously, dude. So yeah, but his chaotic, like, little mini one-liners, they're just so funny, and I love Jason Bateman. He's awesome. Yeah, so that's just, it's insane. So yeah, then everyone makes their way out, and then he has a little conversation with Nick and Judy, being about, you know, this, like, I'm giving you this case. If you fail, I'm splitting you up. This is it. This is like this is your last chance to prove, like, you know, yeah, just, yeah, it's your last chance, or you know, both, or, you know, yeah, you're not partners anymore. So yeah, and then they transition to the gala, and then, you know, back to Bogo being like, yeah, you fail this assignment, I'll split you guys up. This isn't a joke, and, you know, blah 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 blah, blah. So yeah, it's serious. It's really serious. So yeah, and then we transition them driving up to the gala, and then Judy's just excited. She's so excited, and then Nick is just, he's just, you know, he's chill, he's down to earth, he's like, I'm not sure what I'm getting into. But then just like for a few seconds, when Judy looks at him, he gives like a little smirk and stuff like that. He's like, well, okay, fine. So yeah, I think, yeah, I miss their dynamic so much, and, like, you know, whether it's, you know, again, just the, like, fun, playful dynamic, like, you know, they're just, like, you know, where sometimes they constantly annoy each other, or, you know, and or yeah, just the, you know, just chill, you know, just a slight chill, you know, kindness, and, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's, you know, it's really sweet to see, you know, just, yeah, again, the playful banter, and then just, you know, like, the serious, genuine conversations, like, you know, they just tend to, you know, yeah, just, yeah, I love seeing them both. It's just the, you know, again, the, you know, that was my cat, sorry. There's, yeah, just, you know, the, you know, funny, like, you know, just funny, like, banters between them, and then, you know, just the serious, like, genuine, like, you know, moments where they, you know, fully, like, you know, connect, and, you know, they, like, they're good, like, you know, partners and friends, and, you know, stuff like that. Like, just, yeah, it's really cool to see both parts. So yeah, and then yeah, and then we see Gazelle. Can't wait to see her again. They're popping champagne at the gala, and then I don't know why, he just he cracks me up. I don't know why. He's just, so yeah, before Judy saves his ass, he's just, you know, he's all smug. He's just like, you know, yeah, and then, you know, Judy, like, you know, stops and be like, hey, stop, like, something, like, literally saves his life. Like, she literally just saved you, dude. So yeah, be grateful you have her as your partner. So, but yeah, even though, yes, obviously this movie, obviously you can tell that, you know, you can obviously tell that their partnership is going to be tested, like, you know, just, it's, yeah, that's going to be, like, playing out basically throughout later, a little bit, like, kind of getting close to the climax of the film, like, you know, and then, you know, getting towards, like, you know, the end of it. But, you know, or it's kind of like, you know, it's throughout the entire thing, but, you know, it's just kind of, you know, yeah, it's slowly growing, you know, throughout it. But, you know, yeah, because obviously you can see they're having issues, and, you know, it's just slowly, like, you know, and just it's slowly like going along. You're trying to see how it's gonna go and stuff like that. Because it's part of the story. So yeah, Judy saves your ass, Nick, and then you guys just start having conversations. Being Nick obviously being like, yeah, no snake is set foot in Zootopia in forever, blah blah blah, and then Gary shows up. Hi, buddy, nice to see you. And so apparently Gazelle is here. I did not know that. That is cool. That's cool that she's there. I honestly, well, I know obviously she was there, obviously because she was performing, but I feel like that would be I don't know why. I just feel like that would be the only reason why she was there. She'd just be there to perform and all that. But I'm like, but I'm like, whatever. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, she's there, but that's really cool. So yeah, and then her dancers are there as well. Because I'm like, of course, because duh, of course her dancers are there. Wherever she goes for like where she's gonna perform somewhere, I'm like, her dancers are going with her. So I'm like, yeah. So yeah, my cat is caterwauling. Don't mind him. Sorry if you guys hear random meows in the background. I'm sorry. He's just So yeah, they're getting the mayor out of there to do to Gary, blah blah blah, and then Gary is taking one of the. Yeah, I think is it the dad Lynx, I think? I don't know. I think so. Or it's either Paulbert, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. And Judy's going after him, blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to, they cut to trying to get Gary out. They're escaping and they're running away from the cops and blah, blah, blah. And just Judy's having this, she's being like, yeah, I think this is dialogue from, where, they're, at the, whether they're at the group therapy thing or, just in general, she's just, talking about, how, we're partners, blah, 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 and, stuff like that. So I'm like, I feel like you're in denial, honey. I feel like you're in denial about being honest about, how your partnership is going and being like, yeah, I know, again, she's so destined to prove that, her and Nick are a good team or they're good partners, but I'm like, there's a lot going on. Either way, so we cut to that. She's just, and I feel like, again, like I said, Judy just has an obsession with punching Nick in the arm, like, ever since that, getting towards the end of that and bleh. So I feel like Judy just has an endless obsession with punching Nick's arm now, like, because ever since that, scene, kind of getting towards the end of the first movie, where, of course, they're so close to succeeding until they find out that Bellwether is part of the the whole Predator thing and stuff like that. So I'm like, I just feel like that's become an endless little thing that she's doing at this point. So it's I find it funny, but I'm like, poor Nick, like he's trying, and then and then we cut to, I forget her name, but the one beaver who takes us to the marsh market, stuff like that, like down, like, I think, I don't know where in Zootopia that is, but like, it's basically, again, they're going to be going, they are going to be going places where they haven't been before. They're, of course, it's for the case, and, stuff like that for Zootopia, and, it's like, interesting, so, interesting new places we are going, and, she's taking us to the marsh market, new little, thing down, I think, I have no idea where it is, like, in Zootopia, but you know what I mean. So, and then we go down below, it looks like they have a little private thing, and, interesting. So, we saw a little bit of this in the official, or it was the official trailer, so, it was, like, interesting, and then, we cut to Nick, and he has, like, little, iguanas, or, no, not iguanas, they're, little geckos on his shirt, and they're having the time of their lives. It's just a funny, like, little thing. Like, oh my god. Because I think they said, like, something, like, warm or something like that. I would understand because he's a fox, but I'm like, really? I know it's a funny little gag, but I'm like, ugh. Weird, I don't know, but So, and he just flicks him off, like, ugh, like, kindly go away. And then, oh my god. I think this is it's gotta be an iguana, right? Do iguanas lose their limbs? I don't know. I don't know all animals, okay? I'm sorry. So Nick's just, he's trying to get around and, stuff like that. He steps on her tail and then it falls off and he tries to put it back together and, she's just like, keep it. I'm like, ew! Like, kindly, ma'am, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, it's yours, you keep it. So I'm like, that's just, at least he's trying. He's being polite. So I'm like, ugh. Oh my god. I just, and yeah, that instant drop. That instant drop on his face, that's me. That is so me. I'm like, what? So yeah, don't get me wrong, yeah, but I'm like, kindly, I'm just gonna be respectful. I'm like, no, you keep it. Kindly, no. Yeah, so, oh, lordy. And then she has a little, and we cut to Judy having a little conversation to, Mr. Big about, the whole Gary situation and all that, and then we cut to the police, and we see the mayor in the background. So yeah, it looks like, obviously, again, we know that Judy and Nick are going to be on the run from the cops and all that. So yeah, that's why they're setting them out. They like trying to find them and all that. So we yada. So yeah, and then we cut to the Yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? The Linksleys. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm like interesting. So yeah, it looks like they are like. I can't tell. So yeah, obviously we do that, and then so I think we are somewhere that they showed a little bit of in the first, the official trailer. Excuse me. So yeah, we are in the location that they shared a little bit in the official trailer. Yeah, we are. So yeah, it looks like obviously the cops are here already, or they just have like random like backup teams, like, in random places. And yeah, so yeah, Judy legit opens the door and she legit knocks one of the rhinos off her feet, and then she's like, running away. So yeah, I have no idea where she's running off to. Okay, don't get me wrong, I know obviously she's running away from the cops, because again, they're on the run right now. So I'm like, so I think, so my guess is that she sees something that she didn't want to see, and then, she just, yeah, and she's just running away from it and stuff like that. So I'm like, interesting. Or something happened to Nick or something like that, and then she just, she just tried and hurry to get out of there and like run fast, like, to get out and like get away, and then, fast enough to like, not get caught from one of the officers, and then, just quickly like, go to Nick or something. Because obviously you can kind of tell, it's kind of hard to tell because it's in a weird frame, but I'm like, yeah, you can tell she has a nervous face. Or so yeah, it's either that or she's scared because she's just running away from the cops and, stuff like that. But I don't know. So either something happened and she just got out of there as quickly as she can, or she saw something that she didn't want to see, and then, it just got to her. She's having a panic attack and all that. She's trying to run away as fast as she can. Or something happened, and then, she's just, yeah, and then she, she's just trying to get there as fast as she can. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, then we see the lovely, I don't know what I don't know what her name is. I'm so sorry. So yeah, just the lovely new Scottish accent character. We see her. Yeah, and then we are with the one Beaver character. We are with Judy and Nick, and then, Judy's just being like, come on, like they're running away, blah blah blah. My guess is that the police have, they're slowly getting in on their location, and, being like, yeah, she's, being like, come on, like, we gotta get out of here, and, blah blah blah. So yeah, and then this scene just, oh my god, I paused in the wrong stupid frame. Oh my god. So yeah, and then we cut to a scene we've already seen in the teaser and the official trailer as well. So yeah, where Judy, well, yeah, technically, but Nick is holding on to Judy's ears. I'm like, dude, you shouldn't be doing that. I understand. I don't know why he's doing that, because I'm like, he must have either loses his balance, or like, something like kind of like tips to like the side, and like, that's causing him to like roll like downwards. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, never pull a rabbit's ears. You should know that. So yeah, anyway, and then we see Nick and Judy just hopping on walruses to run away from the cops, blah blah, again, because run away. So yeah, they are not having the greatest time, and the poor cops, they're not having the greatest time either. But so yeah, and then they get distracted by apples, because they got on like a good like piece of wood on the little dock or something like that, and it broke. So yeah, it's like diving into the water, and then they're like, oh, apples, we're gonna eat some now. So yeah, and they got distracted by those, blah blah blah, and then we transition over to Gary, who legit just, he dives into the water slide, and then Nick and Judy go after him, And then this poor Nick, he's trying so hard to keep up, like, it's oh my god, it's just poor thing, and, yeah, they're trying to swim after him, and, yeah, it's just, I don't know why, Gary's, like, going so fast, he's, like, going so fast, so, which would make sense, because he's a snake, and, you know, she's a rabbit and he's a fox, so I'm like, I feel like snakes are obviously, because again, snakes I feel like are faster, so I'm like, it would make sense, but yet again, they're reptiles, so I'm like, they would probably go faster in the water, but so yeah, I'm like, interesting. So yeah, and then Judy has this little moment of where, like, I think she could possibly, like, drown in that moment. I'm not sure. She just, like, well, but yet again, she's holding her breath, so I'm like, interesting. So yeah, she just has that moment where she, like, pauses. She's not, like, swimming, like, you know, like, going for booking it anymore. She's just, like, you know, yeah, she's like, I don't know what happens. Like, she's just having like, there are these, like, kind of, like, dark, pitch black, like, flashes and stuff like that. So yeah, and then Nick, tries to, like, you know, Nick, like, you know, he catches up and then he tries to help her and stuff like that. So I'm like, interesting. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm so excited, man. I need more. I need it now. So yeah, I'm like, interesting. And then they end up getting out of the pipe, and, you know, yeah, just huge water explosion, and yeah, interesting. So that's just crazy. Yeah, and then yeah, we go back. Obviously, it's a scene we've already seen already. Judy's like, you know, Judy and Gary are kind of having this conversation while Gary's, like, you know, trying to talk her down, like, snakes aren't the bad guys, and, you know, stuff like that. Like, I need to save my family and stuff like that. So yeah, and then we are with Judy and Nick again, with the one Beaver character and Gary this time. So yeah, it looks like I'm guessing this is leading into the little hideout little scene that we saw before. So I'm guessing, because again, they're on stairways, like a little stairway. So I'm like, interesting, but it's not. It's like a different stairway. Like it's kind of like the one that kind of like goes around and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't. Yeah, you can't really tell, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, like, interesting. So I'm guessing that's leading into the little underground little sequence, but when we get close to that scene, like, because we saw, like, a little flash of it, because we saw Nick, Judy, and then the Beaver character with them, but I'm like, Gary wasn't with them before, so I'm like, I don't know, that's just interesting, I don't know, so they could be connected, I am not sure, but yet again, I don't know, I just don't know, but so, yeah, and then we see Judy, she's looking at a bunch of, like, you know, just newspaper articles and stuff like that, so I'm like, interesting, trying to find answers, blah, 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 so yeah. So, and then we see the Scottish accent character making her debut once again. So yeah, and then Gary is running away with the book in his mouth, trying to go to. It's literally a scene where they're going towards the like where they go down the big tube slide, like, you know. So yeah, and then Judy's booking it after him, you know, stuff like that. And poor Nick, he's trying so hard to keep up. Like, oh my god. So yeah, and then Judy has this conversation with Mr. Big about, you know, how, like, you know, we are trying to prove well, I'm pretty sure, you know, but, you know, basically, yeah, she's saying that, you know, yeah, we promised to, you know, an oath and, you know, stuff like that to, you know, we're trying to make the world a better place, and, you know, stuff like that, we're, you know, yeah, just all that, y'all know what I'm talking about, but yet again, I have a terrible memory, I forget what I, you know, heard, and, you know, I forget somewhat of what I heard, from the trailer now, because again, I have, oh my god, just my memory is not the best, it's really not the best after, you know, I watch these things, and then I just screen record the thing with the muted audio, so I can just kind of, like, dissect a little bit afterwards, so I'm like, but yet again, I don't, you know, sometimes I do remember things, but yet again, sometimes I don't, so I'm like, I'm totally blanking, so, yeah, so interesting, and so, yeah, we are with the new mayor of Zootopia, which is the horse character, lovely, yeah, and we're with, a lot of people, it's a little ceremony, we see Judy and Nick on this little corner, and then we see, we obviously see Chief Boga and two other, characters, one's a panther, I think, yeah, one's a panther, one's a bear, so I'm like, interesting, I have no idea what they're gonna be, yeah, I don't know what part they are playing, but I'm like, I don't know, so yeah, and then this funny shot of them, just like, oh my god, that's so funny, like, I think I've seen this shot, online, I haven't, like, you know, I didn't know how it happened, and, you know, stuff like that. I saw this picture on Twitter, and I saw someone make fan art of it, and I just reposted it and stuff like that. So I'm like, that was really cool. So yeah, it was before I watched I reacted to this. So I'm like, interesting. Excuse me. So yeah, I think that's so funny. So yeah, and then we see Paul Bert, Judy, and Gary. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, like I said, in my other reaction when I reacted to the Japanese trailer, that so yeah, Judy, Paul Bert, and Gary are on their own. Nick is not with them. So I do not know what happened, whether something happened to Nick, whether he just decided to like go his own ways, like they parted ways early, or he potentially got caught by the cops and, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, and then like Judy's like, you know, on her own, and she has to rely on Paul Bert to help her out and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, and then like I said, we obviously we cut to Paul Bert, Judy, and Gary again. Nick is not there. I have no idea what happened. So I'm like, something must have happened. I don't know what. So, but that's making me scared. Like, so either again he parted ways early, or he got caught by the cops, and, you know, Judy, like, you know, it's her own thing now. She's like, yeah, she's on her own. She has to do this. She has to carry on the rest of this on her own. She has to figure out things on her own. I have no idea. So I don't know. Just they're on their own. I have no idea. So yeah, again, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what happened. Whether, again, he parted ways early, or something happened to him. Again, like, he got caught by the cops, and, like, you know, Judy was able to make it out. Like, she didn't, like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I just feel like at the end of the day, I feel like just they're gonna end up going their separate ways. They're not gonna be partners anymore. I have no idea. I feel like that's what they're like. I feel like that's what route they're going with. I just don't know. So yeah, and then obviously, like, again, like I said, so yeah, Paul Bert, Judy, and Gary, the cops are coming. They're literally in the middle of the desert, which is, yeah, crazy. So yeah, like, they're running out of time. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, I have no idea when this is taking place. It's gotta be taking place before. So, for all that, so I'm like, okay, so we see Judy and Nick, they are on a certain, I think it could be like a snowplow thing, like in the kind of like Antarctic, like the cold side of Zootopia. So yeah, they're gonna be jumping out of a truck of some sort. I have no idea, but yeah, obviously you can tell kind of like from the sky a little bit, like it's a snowy environment. So I'm like, they gotta be around that area of Zootopia. So I have no idea, and just I don't know why. Just, this is so cute. Like, again, like I said, like he's holding her paw. Like, it's so cute. Like, oh my god, it's so cute. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's so cute. I don't know why. It's just doing it to me. It's so cute. I love it. It's cute. It's awesome. So yeah, he's excited. Judy's like kind of like skeptical, being like, what is going on? Like, why? I don't know. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, and then, so yeah, either they have a conversation, or, you know, and then it turns like serious or something like that, and then, you know, yeah, and they have to like book it. They have to jump. Like, they have to jump off the thing. And, yeah, they literally do. So I'm like, or they could, I don't know, or they could be driving this thing on their own. Interesting. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So, yeah. So it looks like maybe, yeah, they're driving this thing on their own, and then they, you know, something happens to the truck where, like, you know, we have to ditch it, blah, 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 just, you know, because, yeah, because if, you know, technically the cops are chasing you if they have a way to track it. Yeah, you know, if someone reported stolen, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a smart choice to ditch it, but I'm like, yeah, so interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to find out, but yet again, I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. So, yeah, interesting. So, yeah, they jump off, and, yeah, so, and then we see Gary. So, yeah, they're with Gary at some point, and then Judy and Nick, they fall somewhere. I have no idea where they're falling from, but obviously I do know Gary's with them, so yeah, and they end up literally falling somewhere, so I have no idea where they're at. They just, you know, but obviously I saw Gary's tail, so I'm like, Gary's with them, so I'm like, they definitely, you know, yeah, they definitely booked them that chase and, you know, stuff like that, and, yeah, like them chasing him down and, you know, stuff like that, so interesting. And then we cut to the little, lodge thing, like, you know, falling apart and destroying, and, you know, yeah, this little scene, between them, yeah, just them, like, kind of, like, legit, since it's falling apart, they're, like, you know, on separate ends of it, and, you know, yeah, it's just, and the way they call each other's names, it's so funny. Why did I say funny? See, I'm saying, and the way they call each other's names, it's so cute. I don't know. I just, I just, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I just, yeah. And then we cut to, I think it's gonna be the opening chase of the movie where, you know, they're in that pink car, blah, blah, blah. They're undercover, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, and then, yeah, there's a parade going on, obviously, because we saw that in the Japanese, version of the trailer. So, I don't know why Nick is in disguise here. I'm like, it's literally, he's with Mr. Big and his daughter and his grandchild, like, and I mean Mr. Big's grandchild, I don't mean Nick's grandchild. I just want to clarify. For those of you who've seen the first movie, you all know what I'm talking about. Just know, yeah, it's not like that. It's not like that. So yeah, I have no idea why he's in disguise. I would understand, because again, they're on the run from the police and all that, so I'm like, but yeah. The way he's wearing a fake mustache and then Judy just rips it off. It's so funny. Just a fun little gag moment. It's so funny. I'm gonna be dying. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off in the theater. Oh my god. So yeah, and then we transition to the mayor, the new horse mayor. I will admit, he's kind of, I don't know why. I'm not the biggest fan of the new mayor, but don't get me wrong. I know, I like that he's a horse. I like that he's a horse. Because, you know, again, I love horses and stuff like that. But I'm like, for this particular horse, I don't know how to feel. I just don't know. So I just feel like this is the first time I dislike a horse. Not like the horse itself, but I'm like, just, you know, his character. You know what I mean? I have no idea what's going to be in store for his storyline. But, you know, I'm just, we'll see. So, yeah, and then we cut. So, obviously, they're in that little underground little thing. We see Nick. He's just, you know, scoping around, blah, blah, blah. He's at a little bar called Mr. Toad's. That's so funny because you can see the thing in the background. You can see it, like, right there. It's so funny. Mr. Toad's. That's so funny. So, yeah, we see an iguana, or, yeah, I think it's an iguana. Yeah, we see, like, he literally, like, shit. He freezes, and then he, like, you know, he like, comes out of his, like, frozen, like, you know, frozen state, so I'm like, interesting. Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, and then Flash comes in. Flash, good to see you, buddy. And, yeah, so we are with, I'm pretty sure, yeah, obviously, we see Nick and the, Beaver character. I don't know where Judy is, because I'm like, I don't see Judy. That's weird. So, whether they get split up, or, you know, go their separate ways, or Judy ended up going with, Paulbert and all that, and stuff like that, I have no idea. So, I'm like, so, yeah, again, like I said, either they get separated, they get split up, or, you know, well, technically split up and separated are kind of the same thing, but, you know, yeah, so, and then, you know, or Judy decides to, you know, go with Paulbert or something like that, and that's, you know, how that, starts off and something like that, or, you know, and then Nick tries to, you know, like, tries to, you know, catch up to her and stuff like that, so, yeah, and then he calls Flash in for backup. I don't know, so, yeah, like, that's interesting. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because we don't see her, we don't see Judy, because, again, I know she's a bunny and she's short, but I don't know, so whether that's the case, or she's just not with them at all, and then, you know, he just had to call Flash for backup, to, like, you know, to try to, you know, catch up on her tail and stuff like that, I do not know. I don't know, I'm intrigued to see what's more in store. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it all ends, I think. So, yeah. And of course Flash is just, he's breaking all the rules. He is speeding. And that poor car of little mice, those little mouse, the poor things. Oh. So yeah, Zootopia 2 in theaters November 26th. The tickets available now. So yeah, I am so excited for this movie. I can't express how hyped I am for this film. Like, again, like I just said, yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what more is in store. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. I'm over the moon that Stephanie is gonna be in this movie. That is crazy. Like, that is insane. So yeah, obviously I know her from Encanto, and yeah, I'm like, yay! I can't remember. Is this her? Nah, probably not. Highly doubtful. But I don't know why. I was just thinking, like, could this be her second Disney movie that she's in? Like, official Disney movie that she's in? I have no idea. I only know very little of what Stephanie's in. Obviously, I know her from Hazbin Hotel. She's plays Vaggie in the official show, and stuff like that. So I'm like, but yeah. But either way, so yeah, that's so exciting. I can't wait to hear more of Stephanie. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, that was a cool trailer. I can't wait for the movie to come out. It's just, I'm so excited. I just can't wait. Oh my god. So yeah, my excitement can't be my excitement cannot be contained. Oh my god, it's just, oh my god, guys, I'm excited. Yeah, I am nervous. Don't get me wrong. I am nervous to see how things will play out, but yeah, I just know. Obviously, again, it's gonna be an amazing film, just like the first one was. So yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna like this one better than the first one, to be honest. I don't know, because again, it's not out yet, but we'll see. We'll just see. So yeah, I just know I'm gonna like this film. So yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. So. Yeah, November 26th. Tickets are available now. Make sure to go get your tickets now. It's just, yeah, I'm so excited. So, yeah. So, oh my god, this is going on to be a 43-minute video. Jesus Christ, oh my god. Yeah, I talk and I just, I talk and I pause too much and just, yeah. So, yeah, sorry about that. And, all these random mistakes I've made. It just, oh my god. I hate that I do that sometimes, but whatever. It's me. It's part of me. It's a part of me that I sometimes can't control. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be. So, yeah.